welcome to my website. My name is Fiona Christie and I'm from fionachristie.com. What I'd like to do today is to firstly welcome you, and however you found my site, I'm so glad you're here. You may have found me through one of my articles or through one of my books, or perhaps word of mouth. Whichever way, I'm so glad that you've joined me. I'd like to navigate you around my site today to let you know what's here and what's possible. Before I do that though, just let me tell you a little bit about myself. I have specialised in the area of professional and personal development for well over 10 years now, and I'm the author of 3 books, and I work in the area of I guess some people might term it traditional life coaching, but it's way more than that. I work with people with issues of self-esteem. They may be having trouble with relationship issues. They might be having trouble with working out their relationship to money or their family. But I also work in professional development as well, and I do professional supervision. I work with people in the area of professional development, so in terms of professional development for their career life. And I also work in the area of money, which I find really, really fascinating. So, as I said, I'm an author of 3 books. The first one is Shopping List for Life. Now that I produced as a physical book. Here's a copy of it here. And so it's a physical book first, and then I've now created it as an e-book, so lots more people can enjoy it. That book is primarily about, I guess, about the journey of personal development and how you can implement that into your life and see massive changes. It is essentially how to be your own life coach, I guess. The second book that I produced is called Shopping List for Love, and that is for people that either they're looking for the right relationship for them and they want to make sure that they get it right, or they've been in a relationship before or several maybe, and they always find themselves repeating the same old patterns. It also is for people that are in relationships and it's just not working and they're not quite sure why. I produced that book through my own experience of I saw the demise of my 14-year marriage some years ago, and I really wanted to work out why I hadn't got it right. You know, what was it that I was bringing to the table that was attracting someone that didn't work with me? So I went through a process and worked out why that was, and I knew that it was the same for almost everyone else. So I guess I've put those steps, step by step, into a book, and I've used them to meet the man of my dreams, and I'm now happily married to my husband Barry, and you'll hear me talk about him in subsequent videos, and it is fantastic. So I really wanted to get that out to everybody else. My third book is called 1 Minute Goals, and I'm extremely excited about this. This has not hit the website yet. I've still got a couple of development things that I'm doing on that. The book is essentially finished. It's a goal-setting process and a process of avoiding a procrastination and getting on with things, and how to do that is a step-by-step process, and it's the process that I use in my life to achieve all the things that I've done, and I use it with clients. It is fantastic, and I would have to say it's the best system I've ever seen. Yeah, so that's a little bit about me, and also I wanted to tell you a little bit about the site. I'll just put my book back. So my site, you'll see at the top of the screen, you'll notice that there's the normal buttons that you would see on your navigation button. So there's the home button and about me and contact me and several others. And underneath that, you'll see another row of buttons, and those buttons are called categories, and they're linked to my blog posts. And blog posts are a little bit like, I guess, one-page articles, and I write those on a frequent basis, and the categories link to those. So, for example, if you're interested in knowing more about money, you would click on the money category, and you'll see all of my blog posts that pertain to money. On the right-hand side of my site, you'll see that I've got a sign-up box for my newsletter. Now, I know that these are very ho-hum at the best of times because so many people are subscribing to everything, and I wanted to make that a little bit different for you. I'm really passionate about seeing change in people's lives and helping them to implement that. And I know that you're all busy, and I really appreciate your time. So what I've done is I've got 1 minute, I guess I call them 1 minute wonders. I bring them to you from my coaching corner here. that you can implement into your own life, and they could see life-changing moments for you. And whatever the process, you will definitely learn something. So keep an eye out for that. If you want to sign up for my website, for my newsletter, you will receive some free goods from me, free goodies. So you'll get some videos and an ebook or so. So make sure you do that while you're here, and you'll also see links to my books on the right-hand side as well. I also wanted to really acknowledge you in your quest for personal development, because I'm imagining that's why you've found your way to my site, because you're interested in improving something in your life. And that's not an easy step to take, so I really applaud you in that. And I really want to help you take that journey, because I know that I've made it work for me. I know I've made it work for many other people, and I know for a lot of us we need just a handhold to make it happen. So if that's you and you would like some help with that, please contact me through my contact page and I will get in touch. In the meantime, enjoy yourself on the site, and I really want to wish you well on your journey of personal development, because it is a road that sometimes has some hurdles to it, but I know that, as I read once, there are two sets of shoes, if you like, laid out in front of us. And one set will see us have the most fantastic day we could possibly have, and the other set will see us have the worst day we could possibly have. They're just waiting for you to step in the shoes, so you have to choose which way to step. And I'm hoping that you'll step the positive way with me and follow me on my journey. I've also got a category on my blog post called Fiona Christie, and that's my musings. Because if you ever come across someone who's involved in personal development or professional development or self-development in any way, and they say to you that they're perfect, I would run a million miles. I am not perfect. I'm a person on my own journey, and I've used this process to enhance my life and the lives of others. So I really want to help you do the same. So welcome, and thank you very much for joining me today, and I hope to see you again here soon. So bye for now.